Let's go over Ancient Runes. Ancient Runes have a unique ability to where when they are broken, which means they are placed from the top of your stockpile into your damage pile, when taking a damage, you can use its action ability without paying its cost. But something to note about Ancient Runes, they also have this action ability that can be done during your action phase by paying its cost and then flipping the rune face down. And so, for instance, going into this, on the Mystic's turn, they played a 2 cost and a 1 cost unit, leaving us with just 1 cost unit on our field just versus their 2. So going into our turn, we of course go to our startup phase, which means we will switch all of our cards from exhaust to ready mode. We'll take the top card of our stockpile and put it into our resource area, flipped face up, and we'll draw a card for the turn. Looking at our Ancient Runes, we actually just got Ancient Rune of Desperation into our resource area, which has action, and you pay 3, flip this rune face down, and choose an opponent that controls more units than you. Deal 2,000 damage to target unit that opponent controls. And so in this instance, if we wanted to use that ability, we can either choose to attack first or use the ability first. Doesn't matter because you're in your action phase, and so you can play actions. You can take actions, use event cards, attack with units, or play unit cards in any order that you choose. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to exhaust 3 of our runes. We're going to then flip this one face down, and we're going to deal 2,000 damage to Van, one with the Aether. So now that removes him from from field, and then we can go ahead and attack and put our opponent in an awkward position, where now they're forced to either block, or since Mara has critical, which means you do 2 damage instead of 1, they'll have to break the top runes of their stockpile. So we force a block from Wisp, Valiant Mystic, and now our opponent has their board completely cleared, and we still have our 1 unit remaining on the board. But anyways, that was just a brief look at Ancient Runes and how they can interact in the resource area. One thing to note is that once they are flipped face down, they do act as just a generic rune. So that means they can't tap for any sort of specified color, but they are still able to be used as a resource. And again, this is something that makes Runes of Ede really unique, in the fact that it is all indeed about the runes. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this short video, and hopefully you learned something. Okay, thanks. Bye!